Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Pokemon Card Mail Day. So it is today November 14th, the official release date of Phantasmal Flames. I don't have any Phantasmal Flames, but I figured why not just make another Pokemon card video today. It is currently in the evening. I don't know when you are going to watch this video, but I hope everybody has a splendid weekend ahead. A few days ago I made a video where I showed you a haul of Celebrations Pokemon cards that I got from two friends. During this week also a lot of Pokemon cards came in through the mail. And that is what we're going to take a look at today. So buckle up guys, and I'm going to show you some cool Pokemon cards, I hope. First off, we start with a booster pack, a Trick or Treat Pikachu promo. Very cool Cosmos foil. We have purchased actually a lot of these classic collection cards. Very cool. I first thought this was a new artwork entirely dedicated or made for the classic collection box, but I think it is an older Japanese promo or maybe even an English artwork that existed already. But of course they have added this foil pattern. And you know I'm a Zapdos collector, so I needed to have this one. I have multiples of this one now. We picked up another Jinx since we sold one already. Unfortunately, as you can see, it has a little bit of whitening. The green sticker means that I think it is in excellent condition. I have a lot more cool Pokemon cards to show you guys, so let's go over it a little bit quicker. I picked up a Darkrai V-Star and a Melmetal Full Art. I started to appreciate these Origin Form Pokemon cards a lot more. They are from Astral Radiance. As we see here, the Palkia, I have the alternate art version as well. And then there is also obviously the Dialga. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I think this Palkia card is really cool. And obviously I'm very curious to hear if you have already opened some Phantasmal Flames. And as we're sitting here currently, I have made a quick sale. I sold 5 of these Dragon Discovery booster packs from McDonald's. Really cool booster packs with Pikachu and Dragonite on it. We have actually discussed this quite recently as well. So for a second I lost my train of thought here, but I think I was talking about if you picked up Phantasmal Flames or not. Have you opened it? Did you pull anything cool? Are you planning to invest in this set? I'm really curious to hear, and I'll gladly share my plans with you as well. So these full art Pokemon cards, especially the Dedenne and I think the Slowking as well, are really cool cards. They're from Paldea Evolved, I think. Prices have gone up on this one. I think I'm trying to sell it now for $5 or so. I purchased it for $4. Sorry guys, had to finish that deal really quickly. And we move into a Griefheart. I think it's from Violet EX, but I don't know if anyone noticed, but there is a Gengar and a Ghastly plushie in this artwork. As there is a Drifloon, I think, and there is Shuppet, and there is one more Pokemon in the box. Is that the head of little Mr. Mime Jr.? But this is actually a quite nice artwork with the Pokeball on there as well. And I think it is underrated. I'm going to pick up some more of these, despite the fact that I'm also trying to sell it. I have sold a couple of them, and maybe it will have some Gengar tags in the end. So we move on to some Pokemon Card 151 art rares. I talked about picking them up lately. I have received that order now, in case you have seen the previous videos where I talked about purchasing $150 worth of 151 art rares. Moving into the Morpeko, actually the Marnie's Morpeko, I think it is a really cool art rare. I first thought it was a special art rare or special illustration rare, but it has no texture, so I think it is qualified as an art rare, but I had both the English version and the Japanese version. I was able to pick up relatively cheap 5 of the Marnie Rifle battle decks. And then we opened 2, and I sold one of the promos. In English this one is a Black Star promo from the Scarlet Violet era. And then initially I decided to keep the other one since I opened 2 decks and still have 3 sealed. But because I needed some money to buy the Celebrations cards of my friends, I decided to sell the other Black Star promo of Marnie's Morpeko as well. It was sold pretty quickly. I think this card is really in demand. But in the next upcoming set, also Marnie's Grimmsnarl, I think Legendary Dream or Mega Dream or something. And that will be a special illustration rare, or at least a special art rare in Japanese. So this is a really gorgeous card. I really need to pick up some more. If I'm able to sell this one, I will definitely buy a new one for my personal collection. Moving on to a really cool Radiant card. I think this is called Radiant pattern, not 100% sure. Let's take a closer look at it. Oh, correction folks, this is a card from the Radiant Energy collection. It is a simplified Chinese card. but it has a gorgeous foil pattern and I stumbled upon it on accident. I have been purchasing some of the celebration fanfares in Indonesian as well, and I think I will skip the pack despite it being really cool looking for my booster pack collection, but I'm definitely going to check out what other cards are in that set. It is released on July 12th, 2024. So it is released on 6/12/24, which is pretty cool as well. Moving on to some other cool cards that recently came in through the mail. We have a Machamp from XY Evolutions, a tiny bit of whitening. We have some more Classic Collection cards like I just told you. Really nostalgic Bulbasaur artwork by Arita. Seeing this card in the Classic Collection every time again brings back those nostalgic memories for me. Obviously I was already collecting during the release of base set. Well, I think around the release of base set, maybe 1 year after. I was definitely around and already a Pokemon fan when base set released in English. We have the Chansey, the Squirtle, the Ivysaur, and then we have one card more hiding, and it is Paris. So lately these Classic Collection cards are selling really well for me. I had the Charmander and the Charmeleon and all the other starters. Wartortle, Scyther, Articuno. They're really selling well for me, so I'm trying to pick up some more of those as we have an art rare Charmander. And I purchased multiple of those. Of course, I purchased for 150 bucks worth of those art rares. And they are not all $1 to $2 Tangela, so yes, we have some really cool art rares here. Then we move into the Nidoking. A Bulbasaur over here, really gorgeous artwork as well. In order to free up some capital to be able to purchase some other items that I wanted to collect, I had taken some of these cards from my personal collection and now I decided to put them back in the binder, and I will make a separate video about that. And here we have another one, and I purchased like 3 to 5 more now. And we have a Chansey, and this one is actually from Evolutions. Really gorgeous card, really tough to get in a PSA 10. This one is really clean. It maybe has one print line and then only a few dots of whitening on the back, hence it is being excellent graded by me. And then for the last card of today's video, we have a Gyarados XY Evolutions, gorgeous card as well, near mint, a little bit off center as you can see, but I don't really mind. So like I said, this was just a little bit of a shorter one, still a good chunk of nice cards. There are a lot more cards coming in next week. They have already been probably shipped out to me, and some have been paid and still waiting to be shipped out to me. Can't wait for that episode on Wednesday, but first I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Like I said, hope you all enjoy the release of Phantasmal Flames. During the recording of this video I received the payment for these 5 booster packs, and now I'm going to package everything nicely and tightly and then ship it out on Monday. And then I'm going to watch some TV. The Netherlands is playing a football game against Poland, I believe. So I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. And leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Pokemonster content.